my channel. Jackson here. So I know I'm looking a little homely right now, but you guys know the turn up is coming, right? You know the turn up is coming. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply my wigs. This is typically how I do it. It's nothing new, but I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys asking me how I do it and blending and stuff like that. So that's what this video is going to be about. I don't know why. What's up with this? Like I love doing this these days. Like what's good? What's good? But yeah, I'm going to show you guys. So we're just going to get right into it. There's no need to like waste your time. Okay. So usually what I like to do, I start off with a cap like this. A lot of you guys have been asking me if I wear, how many caps do I wear, because they seem really durable is what a word that I read. And basically there's two here, sometimes even three, but definitely two. This one's really old, so it's kind of super stretched out. It's time for a new one. Anyway, it's upside down. And yeah, so I just like to apply this to my head. The tighter the better though. Like I said, this one is kind of getting loose. When the goose gets you loose. And bam, that's pretty much that. And then next I'm gonna take my wig. I'm gonna put all of the information down below if you guys are interested in the hair itself. But this is the wig that I have here. It's curly. It started out as 22, well 24, 22, wait, 2 24s, 2 122 and a 20. But I decided to kind of cut it and just kind of frame it a little bit better. But this is the wig here, and it is a lace closure, just your basic wig making. I do have videos on that as well, on how I make my wigs. If you guys are interested, I'll put some links down below. So basically what I do is I just take my elastic band and I'm gonna just wrap this around the back of my head like so. And so what I like to do is, the first thing I like to do is just pull it all the way to the front, even if it doesn't look right. Like clearly that doesn't look right, but you want to like make sure that your placement is on point. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I like to kind of pull it behind my ears and make sure that my ears kind of like, you know, poke through, because you don't want to make them disappear. All right, so now we're in a pretty good place, right? We're in a pretty good place. So now what we're going to do is with the friction of the elastic band and also with the caps, it gives me a lot of it just makes it feel nice and tight. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull it back just a little bit, not too much, just like that. So the next thing that we're gonna do is I'm just gonna like further secure this, because I don't have any combs on the side. So I'm gonna take some bobby pins like so, and I'm just going to place it on the sides by my ear area. And what I like to do, I kind of do this motion where I'm like trying to get my natural hair and the wig kind of tangled together. I know it doesn't sound good, but it actually works, and you're not gonna like experience any pulling. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead and start to do some blending. So at that point, what I like to do is grab my combs that fell on the ground, because they always do. Y'all like, why does it always happen to me? Like always. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull out some of my natural hair. And the braids, my natural braids are not tight, so it allows me to be able to kind of pull and not have an issue. I also wanted to show this video for those of you who, like right now, the trend is like lace frontals and stuff like that, but everybody doesn't like a lace frontal, and honestly everyone doesn't know how to do a lace frontal to make it look natural. And so most of us are still, you know, kind of wearing it this way, and it's totally fine. And no guys, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't really like, it looks like it hurt. It does not hurt. Yep. A little bit goes a long way. We'll pull that forward, and I'm also gonna start pulling the rest of the hair forward, because now we need to start working on actually blending, because everything is where it needs to be. Maybe I should do some more natural hair videos on my channel. Duh, yeah. Right now. Okay, so just get that out the way, okay? Next thing that we're gonna do is blend. So what I like to do, I like to take a wand curler, which is like I think it's like 1 inch in diameter. This is by Numi. I've had this for years, and I'm not looking to like make super tight curls, but at the same time kind of sort of, because I wanted to match the texture of this hair as much as possible. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and just wrap it around it. What I like to do now is I like to just kind of finger the curls out and see what I'm working with. I have 2 options. I'm going to show you one way that I like to blend. I usually like to take like a little piece of the hair extension and my natural hair, and I'll twirl the 2 together so that you can't see where my natural hair begins, like that. I'm just gonna twist it around with my natural hair and just release. If you guys are hearing something loud, it's my loud ass heater, like, because Chicago last week decided to have 70 degree weather, and today is like 30 something degrees outside. Like, what the? All right guys, and then after you're done blending, you can just, you know, make it your own. So I like my hair kind of, not kind of, actually poofy, especially at the root area. So I like to take a little pick and just like lift it up in that area. And this also helps with concealing if you have like thin hair in that area like me. Alright guys, this is this the final look? I think so. This is the final look. I know it's really simple. I like to do, I don't know, honestly I just like to do simple hairstyles, and I like to take the fuss out of a lot of stuff, which is why I wear wigs all the time, because it literally does all the work for me, and I just have to come in and act like I know what I'm doing. Alright guys, love you so much. Yeah, I'll catch you in my next video. Until then, peace out.